Good afternoon, YouTubers. We're here for our second installment of our Special Spaces videos, episodes, monologues, whatever you want to call it. We're in some beautiful spruce here onto the edge of a big bog in a very, very remote area. I was hoping to get this in the spring of the year, but we actually have a lot of snow in the end of March here, and up in the country we still have about 2 feet of snow, so managed to get in here so far after a full day leaving Glenwood, Appleton. And yeah, so this is going to be probably not going to do justice to the site here, guys. Excuse me now if I'm sinking down in that 4 feet of snow here, but we're going to touch base on a place now that was adapted. As you know, Newfoundlanders are very resourceful, like anyone, I guess, when it comes to making a living and stuff around the world. But this place was cut way back in the mid to late 50s. Just when, I guess, the equipment and the resources and the technology made it so that they could retire the horse and sled and utilize the modern equipment from the mainland and stuff, because out that way now towards the lake was cut from the lake in by my grandfather and a lot of hard working men that done it by horse and sled. Then in turn dumped it in the lake, and then they boomed it to Glenwood, and vice versa. Now they would use the brooks too and boom it out the brooks. As you see our episode 1, go back and see the dam that they did use to push the timber out, which is amazing. But this is going to be a testament to the ingenious ways to get up in the country and make a living to support your family via trapping fur, hunting, ducks, geese, you know. So this is an old bus slash I'm not really sure the year of this, but we'll figure it out. But this was left here when they were finished cutting back in the early to mid 60s. And as you can see now, that timber is probably some of it's 6 to 8 inches. So that's been growing and growing and growing ever since. And like I say, we got to come back and do a second part of this video, because all around here there's relics of the woodcutting days. Old chainsaws, old Pioneers, Poulans first, and then the Pioneers, the 650s. And the environmental rules, I guess, wasn't so strict back in the day, because up in this area, as you'll see in more videos to come, I'm going to include some vehicles that's left in the woods that would, with a little less effort, could be restored, fully decked out with chrome, engines still installed that people never got at. Obviously this one was scrapped due to necessity, probably scrap metal. An old straight 6, I assume, was in that old Shiv. I'm going to get the VIN number now on the tag so you guys can probably see what indeed the year 8 number 56, or maybe before, body style 54. Anyway, it's been here for a while. People have their, we got an old planetary gear set here, and we came in over the years and carved their names, and usually you come in with your girlfriend, and that was the thing. There was someone here in 1977, October the 25th, that carved VG and GP. I don't know who that is. And we got LW there, 2001, I think, or 2000, September. And I think somebody else had a tribute to their girlfriend carved there. But they since come in and expressed some frustration over I guess the marriage never worked out the way they thought it would. But anyway, they decided to come in and blow a hole in the, in the side of the bus there. So, you know, hats off to them. But as you can see, you can still pick out the Boaters logo on the side of the bus there. So anyway, back to the tribute, and back to where this place is so special, is because, you know, we're, like I say, we're a long ways from home, and out of necessity now, two gentlemen that is long left this world, came up and decided to stay in this. I guess they decided not to chop off the back. They chopped off the front of the bus for some reason. The cab is gone. Still a couple of seats left there. And we gotta make sure we're not waking nobody up. So whatever they could scrounge, they decided to make a place in here for trapping and hunting. Anybody home? No, only bats. So let's go in and see what they left. If we can get in there. It's in the cab, look. She had options. Okay. Now, if anything happens, it's gonna be all on record anyway. Hello in here. Oh boy, guys, look at this. Wow. Amazing. You can only imagine how the stories was told. Stopped at that table. About days gone by and about fur they're going to catch the next morning. Ooh, I gotta take gloves off. Sat back here in the night time and maybe a candle going. A little drop of whiskey to dampen their throats. Man, oh man, oh man. Wicked, wicked to the world. I'd say it was quite drafty. February month. Still a bit of wood left there though. And I'd say the floor was mighty cold. And where the bunks? I guess the bunks were over here. Yellow tin cans. Look. That was cool something. Let's get into the light here. Kool-Aid. Yes. Yeah, Kool-Aid, obviously. Kool-Aid can. Now, date that one. Sugar sweet. Instant drink mix. Grape. 8 ounces. Look at. So they know they like Kool-Aid and beer. What else have we got? Oh, they must have a rack. This is where the stove was, over here. Pipe. They cut a hole in the roof. They never burned all the wood anyway. But all they did was put some old aluminum on the bar up the windows. Look, paper thin. If that was anywhere else, that would be thiefed. Scrap metal. Floor's gone. This is the kind of stuff that we looks for. Like I can run through that see what they threw in there for. Like, could be anything in regards to, could date the time, exactly when. Well, this is not that old, but you know what I mean. It's old enough to know that, according to the boss, a little bit of that old tin test wallboard. Look, that was a lot thicker back in the day. Unless it's swelled up. Yeah, that's all they put. All they had for insulation. A little bit of aluminum. Man, oh man. Yeah. We complain about it sometimes now when it's cold and stuff. We got these days technology with multiple heat pumps and top of the line insulation. Gyprock on our walls. And these gentlemen had to come up here in order to make a living. And then snowshoe out of this maybe. Kilometers and kilometers out to the lake and get the canoe or paddle down the river, or maybe someone were lucky enough to get snowmobiles in the early goings or the late goings. Yeah. Crazy. And they might have been comfy as a bug in a rug, nobody knows. They had it geared out for at least 2 people. There's 2 chairs plus a another little chair over there. The bunks must have been here on the back. Probably bunk beds. And the table. Great job at the table. Still solid. We got some Elmer salad or ketchup. And there's been people in there. We've been in there before. And had a little look around, but not in a long time. Stove is gone. Drafty door. Yeah, so this will conclude our second installment of the special spaces. Now guys, I know if you're not interested in this kind of stuff, if you are, comment and we'll get many more, but we were kind of going to wait till the spring until we got the bolt out where we can get to a lot of the gravy spots. But like I say, this is all testament to how hard our ancestors worked and what really made Newfoundland what it is. You know, obviously no internet, no phones, no nothing in here. Back in this time, you never had. If you had a candle on a little bit of salt pork, my grandfather used to leave Gander Bay and Pickpole all the way up Gander River, didn't hit the lake, and didn't come up Norris River with a little bit of fat pork, and then they continue on to Bay Spare. We used to joke, I thought it was a joke, he used to say he used to leave snow up to his waist and he wouldn't get home until the grass was up to his waist. So but they had to do it. They had to follow the caribou way before the moose came. So that was the way they had to live. You know, just a testament to and respect for how hard they worked. So we're not going to disturb nothing. You know, it's just nice to have it documented for future generations. One thing we will do is put a little peanut there for our buddy. That's the only thing we can afford to give back today. Unless they take to Interact. No Interact machine, somebody must have stole it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. We're going to head back out now. And we might have time for one more quick video. Or a couple pictures to add. I apologize for the quality of these videos. Like I say, I'm not no editor by no means, but it's just nice to document these places before they're lost. And right via, literally right by their window, they could lodge the gun out, and that is the most beautiful place out there for calling moose. There's a little steady type bog, And you just, I guess they would just, you know, when the moose did come here, you could call them right from here, or the caribou would cross there, right from your window. Them trees weren't there then. If they were very small. But yeah, hats off to the boys, wherever they are. Respect to them, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.